it is the biggest rivalry on the West Coast. I mean, you had people that probably camped out here for about 24 hours, maybe some that camped out for about 2 or 3 days. But we have one individual who was so crazy that he was camping out since Monday.
And with that, the wait was over for Marco Gonzalez, and the weight of the world lifted off his shoulders. The Gonzaga Bulldog going 19th overall. That's the highest any GU player has ever been drafted. 43-8. That was the final score as the Seahawks absolutely dominant against the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl 48. And for the Hawks, it's not only a Super Bowl championship, but it's the first one in franchise history. We're less than 24 hours away from a huge matchup in Phoenix, where the Shock take on the Rattlers in a battle of the top 2 teams in the league. It's opening day for the Spokane Indians as they get set for first pitch against the Vancouver Canadians, and that's just moments away. Part of the reason is you're looking at 2 of the best teams in the AFL for this one. The Arizona Rattlers, Spokane Shock, both 3-0 on the early season.
The first time in its 65-year history, Idaho will have an umpire at the Little League World Series. As Tom Giles tells us, his endless dedication has finally paid off.
For the past 19 years, Torben McGinnis's heart has been on the diamond in northern Idaho. Next month, 2,300 miles away, all those volunteer hours will pay off.
It's just a great honor to be there. I mean, Williamsport is the pinnacle, so I'm just going to enjoy every minute that I'm there and just have a good time and soak it all in.
10 years ago, McGinnis umped at the Northwest Regional, making a trip to Williamsport, the mecca of Little League Baseball, the next step.
It became an illness, waiting for the letter. I'd wake up at night and stuff. So, and you never know if it's going to come. You wait year after year. So.
And just when it looked like his window of opportunity was closing, his name was finally called.
It was probably the greatest feeling I've ever felt.
In the 10 years I worked with him, he kind of exemplifies what Little League is about, which is courage, character, and loyalty.
Good game, buddy.
Let's do that again.
One former umpire always takes the field with Torben. His son Ty, who died suddenly at the age of 18 back in 2006.
Probably one of the better experiences I had was when we both umpired together in a game. So.
Torben keeps family close to his heart. It's because of them that he's been given this opportunity.
If it wasn't for my wife, I love her so much, and she's just been so supportive through this whole thing. And my daughter has just been awesome. I missed a lot of her birthdays, and she's been understanding, and God bless her heart, I love her to death.
And as he gets ready for the challenge of being on the big stage,
the cameras, instant replay.
He'll do so with everyone that's helped make his dream come true, including Ty.
Yeah. He'll be there. He's always here.
Forever in his heart and on the field. For KXLY4 HD Sports, I'm Tom Giles. Coming off a pair of blowout losses and playing without Devontae Lacey, not many of us expected the Cougars to keep things close against 15th-ranked Colorado. But maybe there's magic in Spokane Arena. The Cougs playing at home, away from home in the first half. In transition, Royce Woolridge to Q Johnson for the dunk. Johnson had 10 points, 11 assists for Woolridge. Moments later, DJ Shelton finds Junior Loggers for the big 2. Cougars with a 25-23 lead. And they add to it right here. Shelton kicks it out to Dexter Kernick-Drew for the 3. He had a game-high 24 points. Cougs by 6 at the half. Second half, Woolridge on the floor hustling, finding DJ Shelton, and he just beats the shot clock on this one. DJ had 14 points, 12 rebounds. Washington stayed up by 2 with under 6 minutes to play, but the Buffs come back. Xavier Talton hits the 3 from the corner. CU takes a 3-point lead. They hold on to that 3-point lead until 10 seconds to go. Q Johnson, the 3 to tie it. He hits it. The Colorado had a chance to win it. Askia Booker's shot goes off the back iron, so we go to overtime. And in OT, well, the Buffs take over. Josh Scott had 8 points in the extra frame, 2 of them right there, as the Buffs beat the Cougs and escape. 71-70 your final. Despite a pretty good effort, WSU falls to 0-3 in Pac-12 play, but Ken Bone at least encouraged by his team's progress.
Yeah, I like the way we competed against a really good team, and I thought tonight was our best effort.
The Cougs will host Utah on Sunday. The Utes visiting the Huskies in Seattle. Andrew Andrews was top dog for UW tonight. He had 14 points, 3 of them right here, putting Washington up 59-50 with 2 minutes to play. But Utah came storming back. DeLon Wright with a 3 for the win right here. Could he knock it down? Not quite. The Huskies hang on, 59-57 your final. UW is 2-1 in Pac-12. On the WCC, Gonzaga coming off a week in which they won 4 games in 8 days to start conference play. They're back in action tomorrow night against Portland, the only game this week for GU. It'll also be the first road game in WCC play, but the players aren't that worried about playing at Portland. They feel like Zag Nation is well represented in the Rose City.
There's tons of Zag fans there.
We'll have highlights tomorrow night at 11. All right, to high school wrestling now, where defending 3A state champion University was visiting Meade, the only 2 teams still unbeaten in the GSL. It was senior night for the Panthers, but Brandon Clark didn't care too much about that. He gets the pin over Max Peterson to give U-High the early 6-0 lead. Tate LeClaire answers for Meade, takes down Braden Gamble, gets the near fall and wins by major decision to get the Panthers back within 2. Then Sam Davis gives Meade the lead. Takes down Zach Martins. Davis won 9-3. Panthers go out in front, but back comes U-High. Austin Stannard wrestling up at 195 against Kevin McLean. Stannard gets the pin, and the Titans take a 22-10 lead. And it's tough to beat Tate Orndorff at 285. He's a big boy, and he's a junior, but he finished second at state a year ago. Gets the pin over Blaine Burt right there as University remains unbeaten. They beat Meade 38-20.
Oh, my gosh. That's
big guy,
incredible.
huh?
No kidding. I wouldn't want to have to battle that.
No, you wouldn't.
No. Well, guess what? Open wide.